Here's my top 5 NBA best trades. Again, it's a lot of trades. Can't name them all. Here's my specific favorite 5. Make sure y'all let me know yours in the comments. Let's get into it. At number 5, in no particular order, is Shaq getting traded to the Heat. When Shaq came to Miami, it did something for me because D Wade is my favorite player all time. So when Shaq came on board, I was finally hyped. I was like, D Wade got some help. Now it's time to start winning games. Then they ultimately ended up winning 2 years later. So number 5, Shaq getting traded to the Heat. At number 4, I got KG getting traded to Boston. This trade is important to me because for me, it's one of the first super teams, big three I've ever seen formed. Boston went and got Ray Allen. You paired Paul Pierce with Ray Allen. Now you enticing KG to come on board and start the big three. And that's ultimately what happened. And they ended up winning the chip in 2008. Number 4, KG to Boston. At number 3 is Rodman getting traded from San Antonio to the Bulls. We all know Dennis Rodman was a wild card. It was a risk to try and trade from him because of his history and what he's done. But that risk ended up being one of the greatest moves in NBA history, if you ask me. The Bulls got Dennis Rodman, and he helped him. He was a perfect complement to MJ, Scottie Pippen, and they ended up winning 3 championships after he got traded to the Bulls. Number 2, Kawhi getting traded from the Spurs to Toronto. The Kawhi Leonard sweepstakes. Everybody knew if it wasn't LA, it was a possible 1-year rental. And Toronto was like, you know what? F it, we're going to do it. And man, what a rental it was. In his one season, he led Toronto to a championship. Kawhi Leonard is like that. Let's all agree. Kawhi Leonard is a first ballot Hall of Famer. And in my opinion, he only reached like 55% of his potential, which is crazy. That's why Kawhi is in my top 5 small forwards of all time. Kawhi is so damn good. He's just always hurt. And like I said, he only reached 55% of his potential. It's crazy to think that. Kawhi Leonard. Last but not least, number 1, Melo getting traded to the Knicks. When I heard we got Melo, I was flabbergasted because Melo, when he came to the Knicks, he gave me hope. I was like, oh, we're going to compete. We can compete with Boston. We can compete with Indiana. We can compete with Miami. And it just never materialized, and we never made it past the second round. But oh, we were good. We were so damn good. Lynn Sand. Let me know what y'all think.